Hello everyone, today is the day, it is July 7th, 2026, the day that the Big Brother Season 28 cast has been revealed, and as you can see we have a few of the photos down here. So full transparency, this is my second time trying to do this video, because the first time I tried to do it I was reading off all the info about every single house guest, and I quickly realized how long that was going to take. It would be like an hour long, so I'm going to do this much more brief, much shorter, and I think it's going to be better that way. And also, today just happens to be my birthday as well, so July 7th, this is a heck of a birthday gift for me, seeing the Big Brother cast get revealed. So, yeah, so I know a little bit of this is cut off here on my layout, on my video here, but it does say the house guests for the new season of the CBS reality series include a rocket scientist, an MMA fighter, and a two-time competitor on RuPaul's Drag Race. So that's pretty cool. So again, here are a few of the pictures. I've seen a few of the pictures. I've seen like two of the names, but I haven't seen any of the info or anything. That does have the names down here of who they are, I guess. There you go. Now, when it comes to the pictures, like, I've always been a believer, like, never judge a book by its cover, right? Like, I can't say too much based off the photos alone. I need to see more stuff about them, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. So also, I will be having the link to this site in the description below if you want to check that out. It's on parade.com, so feel free to go check that out if you wish. So right here, I did already look at this. There is one part that it's kind of a little bit interesting. So Big Brother 28 is going to be taking us through many eras gone by with its time trip theme. So yes, this season we're going to be having a time trip theme. Every season has its own theme, of course. And not going to read all this out loud, but right here, it says the 14 players, which is interesting because usually it's 16 players, so I don't know what's going on there. I did also see something about returning players. I know there is one name that was heavily rumored. I don't know if they're here, and if they are, well, I guess you're going to see my reaction to that in this video. So, yeah, there's all that. It's got MMA fighter, rocket scientist, a Jumbotron engineer. That's pretty interesting. The RuPaul Drag Race competitor, which I'm not super familiar with that show at all. So, and then right here, of course, the premiere is on Thursday, July 9th at 8 o'clock p.m. I do plan to do a live stream for that first episode, so if any of you feel like stopping by, then there you go. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how long the episode's going to be for the premiere. I don't know if it's an hour or an hour and a half. I'm not sure, but yes, there will be a live stream on Thursday, 8 o'clock. I might go live a little bit earlier, maybe like 7:45. But yes, do look out for that. So, without further ado, we're going to scroll down here and we are going to meet the Big Brother 28 cast. Here we go. I'm kind of nervous. I'm excited though. So I did see this one. We have Ashley Trail. Okay. So she is 24. She is from Alton, Illinois. She currently resides in Chicago, Illinois, and she is a bartender. So this is what I mean right here. There's a lot of info about each house guest, and I started off by reading everything about every house guest, and it was going to take forever. So I'm going to be really, really brief here. So I'll do this one. Describe yourself in 3 words: outgoing, bubbly, and an oversharer. And then she laughed, I guess. So she seems like somebody I would like, but what I will say is there have been seasons where I've watched the interviews and I will like somebody after their interview and then I'll end up not liking them and vice versa. So things can change pretty quickly when it comes to this show. So again, I'm not gonna like read all of this out loud. I'll kind of just skim through it. Just a little bit if you guys want to go ahead and pause, take a look, and again, the description or the link to this site will be in the description if you want to check that out. So yeah, so there's all that. I heavily rely on my social ability. She is a chitter chatter. BFFs with people in the house, make them like me, which is good. Definitely good. What I'm gonna bring, just the energy, there to have fun. Now, that part right there, usually, not always, but whenever people say that, they don't tend to go very far, so we'll see. Like, I'm there to have fun. I don't know. It never seems to go well most of the time. Um, she's okay with backstabbing. That's part of the game. So, biggest misconception is that she's dumb, basically. So we'll see. And she is a bartender, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But um, now the one main thing I do want to focus on is this one. Why are you going to be the next winner of Big Brother? So this one I will read word for word. I feel like I am in fact going to be the next winner of Big Brother because my game face is on. I'm really quite literally locked in, and I will do anything that I need to do to get the $2 in my bank account to be at least 100 to 200. Oh man, I guess it's just initial thoughts, right? I feel like I'm going to like Ashley, but I don't think she's going to go far. But again, this could change completely after I see the interviews. Um, but I like what I've seen. Again, I think I'm gonna like her. I don't think she's gonna go very far, but you never know, right? So moving on to the second one, we have Barrett. Is it Pfeiffer? I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I do apologize if I mispronounce any of the names of the people or the cities, because it's probably gonna happen a couple times. All right. So Barrett is 27. He is in Benton. AR is Arkansas. I'm in Canada, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. I believe AR, is that Arkansas or Arizona? I don't know. It's one of the two. I'm so sorry. Current city is Austin, Texas. And okay, so he's the Jumbotron engineer. That's really interesting. So describe yourself in 3 words. He's giggly, charming, and spicy. That's quite the combo. Okay. So it feels incredible to be on Big Brother. Don't think I'll process that I'm actually on my favorite show until maybe I'm winning the game. It's the best feeling. It's been a long time coming. Really, it's been a long time coming. I feel like I need to redo this answer already. Oh wow, I've applied to the show for so many years now. Wow, okay. Watched this show since I was 8 years old. Okay, so he's been watching for a long time. 19 years, he's 27. Can't wait to be a part of all these moments. Wow, so he's been applying for a while and he finally got in, so that's really cool to see. Chronic Online the show, I've watched the live feed since I was 8 years old. I watched Keisha's birthday play out literally in my living room. I think this was before I started watching Big Brother. I started watching in season 16. The oldest season I've watched was season 12, so I'm not familiar with what that is. So, biggest strength and weakness. I think my biggest strength is my social ability to make friends, talk people. Biggest weakness is going to be if my mouth is not talking, my face is talking. So I don't think I'm going to be able to hold in a lot of the reactiveness. Where are my emotions on my sleeve? Okay, so he's going to be... So his emotions are going to be pretty high by the sound of it. Okay. I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. You never know. It's benefited people in the past. Okay. I think I'm the biggest super fan that's ever been on the show. I mean, we've had a lot of super fans, so I don't know. Biggest misconception people have about you. I think people are going to underestimate my intellect. My mouth can get ahead of my brain sometimes. So he comes off as dumb. Okay. They don't know that I'm not only a big fan of the show, I'm thinking 5 steps ahead. Okay. Oh, do you have a secret? I don't know if it does this for every house guest. I kind of want to look at this for everyone. My super fandom. Okay, so he wants to keep his super fan knowledge a secret. I get that. Did it say that for Ashley? Let me look. I don't think it did it? Nope. No, it didn't. Okay, well, this one here, the secret, yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that one and see if it has that for any of the other house guests. Alright, so why are you going to be the next winner of Big Brother? I'm gonna be the next winner because I feel like I've been underestimated my whole life. And I feel like even with my 6 foot stick stature and loud personality and loud voice, I think people are still gonna underestimate my ability to backstab and get my way all the time, all the way to the end. So I think this game is going to be a breeze. Okay. That's that what I see there is a little bit of cockiness, which I've never been a fan of. The loudness, the cockiness. And again, this is just initial reaction, right? I don't know how I feel about him, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong. Alright, next up we've got Chuck Onion Woo. Really hope I'm saying that right. So Chuck is also 27. Another one from Texas, Dallas, Texas. So he is a supply chain analyst. Okay. So describe yourself in 3 words. Describe myself as someone who is one. I have like this bubbly personality. This is not 3 words. Super calm, super fun and easygoing. Just kind of feels so nice and relaxed. Super fun, super easygoing. It said the same thing twice. Okay. Alright. Feels insane to be on the show. Considers himself a casual viewer. I grew up with women, grew up with 4 sisters. Okay. Strategy. Masterful social game. I truly feel like I can talk to anyone within the first 5 minutes. Okay. Got really, really long answers. My goodness. First misconception. You're going to be someone who is conceited. You're going to be someone who isn't that smart. Also going to be someone who only cares about yourself. Super selfish. Then they meet me, and within those first 10 minutes, they're like, wait, you're actually super chill, and you're super cool. Okay. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing so far from him. So why are you going to be the next winner of Big Brother? I'm going to be the next winner of Big Brother because, one, I have a data-driven job, and all my life I've always been in so many things academically, like academic decathlon. I don't know what that is, but that sounds fancy. And now, leading into my job being an analyst, now I deal with so much data, but I also have an insane social game. I have so many friends from all different walks of life. I'm a first-generation immigrant. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I have that to be able to play for me. And also I'm from Texas, so I have that to play for me as well. Then I grew up around a lot of women, so being able to win the women over and also being a guy's guy is like the best combination of why I think I'm going to put it all together into one and have the ultimate masterful social game to win Big Brother. Okay, very long answers. Very, very long answers. Like, look at this one here. What are you going to bring to Big Brother that we've never seen before? Like that, this was his answer. Like, holy. But I kind of like what I'm seeing from him. Like, if he's got that calm and laid back personality, that's kind of like me, you know, if it wasn't obvious. But, okay, I like what I'm seeing from him. So up next we got Drew Campbell. Okay. So he is 22. He is location is Temecula, California. I don't know if I said that right. Occupation is a surgical dental assistant. So he is outgoing, fun, which is kind of a boring word, and unpredictable. Okay. He looks like, he reminds me of, oh man. Drawing a blank here. There's a house guest, just by looking at the picture, he reminds me of somebody. I forget the name. Cedric? Is it Cedric? Kind of. He doesn't look like him, but he just kind of has that same feel, sort of. I think it's Cedric. I could be wrong, but anyways. History of Big Brother, been watching since I've been 8. That's 2 that I've been watching since they were 8. That's interesting. Biggest strength is connecting with people. Alright. I don't love the question of what your strategy is going to be. Every season you have to know who's going to be there. True. True. Because I feel like strategy, it's going to be different depending on the season, right? So I get his response here. I think what I'll do is I'll just read like the first line of each answer. What are you going to do to bring what are you going to bring to Big Brother that we've never seen before? My awesome hair routine. Okay. Okay, I'm curious to see that. Interesting. Biggest misconception. This guy's just a beach bum who doesn't have a lot of brains. That's they're all the house guests are kind of saying the same thing to this. It's like the biggest misconception is that they're dumb basically. So, which I'm pretty sure is not the case. I'm pretty sure there are some pretty intelligent people. I mean, he's a surgical dental assistant. I mean, I don't think anyone can do that. So, I feel like if there's a secret, I'm gonna withhold. It's gonna be maybe how smart I am, maybe my job. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Fake identity for the game? No. Are you open to showmances? My mom's gonna be watching this. I feel showmances. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. So why are you going to win Big Brother? Because I've seen everything. I could write a book on this show. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna get along with everybody, but I'm gonna cut people when I have to. So this is a game of making friends, but also knowing when to get rid of them. I mean, because I've seen everything. Could write a book on this show. I mean, getting along with everybody, yeah, that's what you want to do typically. Um, I like him. I would say I like him so far. Just early impression. All right, next up we have Haley Thogmartin. Okay, so she is 29. Hometown is Neosho. MO is Missouri, right? I think that's Missouri. I apologize. I'm so sorry if I don't know these states. Again, I'm in Canada, so current city is Wildwood. MO, again, I think that's Missouri. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but she is a telemedicine executive. I don't know what that is, but it sounds really fancy. So she is outgoing, bubbly, and fun. So kind of like Ashley. I wonder if these two will get along. Sounds like they might. So, feels like a surreal experience. History with Big Brother. Haven't been a long-term Big Brother fan. You've watched 10 seasons. Okay. Well, it's still a while. 10 seasons. That's a decade. Biggest strength is probably my heart. Stand true to good alliances that are showing me who they are. Okay. Strategy going into the house. Come in and not only just be friends with people, but a lot of people, after being sequestered for X amount of days, just want to be heard. They want to talk. Okay. What are you going to bring to Big Brother that we've never seen before? Something I'll bring is brutal honesty with good integrity. Okay, well, I mean, we've definitely seen that before in past seasons, but I mean, the honesty and the integrity thing, it's good. It's just a tricky thing to talk about too. It's like obviously you want to keep your dignity when you're in there, but at the same time, it is the game that you're playing as well, so it's like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to win the game. So it's a tricky thing to balance, I feel like. Biggest misconception is I'm intimidating. Some of it's a little bit true. I come with a full leg sleeve, also like 5'9". Okay, yeah, intimidating with a leg sleeve, 5 foot. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Big bubbly person. Okay. Don't feel like I'm always everyone's cup of tea, but I'm fun to be around. Okay. Do you have a secret you plan on keeping? No secrets, okay. Showman says no. Somebody needs something to look at. We'll just see how it goes. Well, maybe. Possible showman's here. So why are you going to be the next winner of Big Brother? I'm going to be the next winner of Big Brother because I not only bring good strategy and intelligence, I'm also fit for the competitions, which is good, obviously. I also can connect with people on a deeper level more than a surface level. And so I think that'll be a good strategy to come into the game with. Okay. Okay. I like her so far. And it's hard for me to give, like, I feel like my opinions, once I see the interviews, it's going to change so much. So I'll be watching those at some point, either tonight or tomorrow, the day before the premiere. So yeah, that is Haley. I like what I'm seeing. I like her. Alright, so next up we have Jason DePoy. Hope I said that right. So he is 35, so he is our oldest so far. Hometown is San Francisco, California. Current city, West Hollywood, California. And oh, this is the drag queen. Occupation drag queen. Okay. So, sweet, mischievous, and fun. Okay. So I've been around, I played the game before. Played the game before. Played the game in a way where it did not work in my favor. So this time I'm really trying to come in and win this thing. Oh wait, previous reality TV experience. Oh, he's talking about this show. I was like, what? Was he on Big Brother before? Okay. Um, so I don't know anything about RuPaul's Drag Race. I've never seen it, but that does give him a bit of an advantage, I feel like, because he knows he's been on television before. So, and the age, he's 35, he's older than everyone else so far. So I feel like he has a bit of an advantage here. I don't know. We'll see. So you were eliminated in 6th, your first season of Drag Race, and then episode 6 of All Stars. Do you believe in curses? Oh, that's weird. 6 and then 6. Huh. Yeah, imagine he's 6th in Big Brother, or he's eliminated 6th. That'd be kind of crazy, actually. But wow. So he must be doing something right if he was on the All Star season. So wow. Yeah, So I would assume this is gonna be a secret, right? Where is that section? I don't see it. I don't see a section for that anywhere, but I would imagine he's probably going to keep this a secret. Um, yeah, I feel like he's got a big advantage because of that, but we'll see. Um, let's see. What are you going to bring that we've never seen before? I've been mischievous and not work out in my favor, so I want to be mischievous in a very smart way. Let it work in my favor this time around. Okay. Biggest misconception, I think when people first meet me, they don't necessarily know or believe that I would be a drag queen. Yeah, well, again, going back to what I said earlier, like if I show you a picture of him, it never judge a book by its cover, right? So it's like I can't give an opinion about somebody based off just a picture alone. It's impossible. I can't do it. So, um, yeah, he might be my favorite so far, actually. He might be. So why are you going to be the next winner of Big Brother? I think I'm going to be the next winner because wouldn't it be iconic if a gay, first generation Latino drag queen won Big Brother right now in 2026? I mean, I kind of like him. Just if he can keep the drag queen stuff a secret, I think he could go far. I really think he could go far. So I think he's number one for me right now. I gotta be honest. All right, let's go on to the next one. We got, is it Camu Kirk or Camu Kirk? A lot of tattoos. So he's 32. Location Phoenix, Arizona. He is an MMA fighter. Okay, there we go. That the tattoos makes a bit more sense now. So he's the MMA fighter. So 3 words. I think I'd go with ambitious, driven, and laid back. Laid back might be 2 words. Close enough. Watch a show since I was around 16 or so. I started watching season 14. That was a fun season, by the way. Um, Season 14. It's a long time ago. It's 14 years ago, I think. Right? No. Something like that. I don't know. Um, Introduced the show really with Dan Giesling when he did Dan's funeral. Okay, so if somebody mentions that, they've been watching for a while. So yeah, that's one of the most, if not the most iconic moment in Big Brother history right there. So yeah, so he made a reference to that. Biggest strength and weakness. Biggest strength is my ability to form relationships with people. Biggest weakness is I tend to be a little bit too trusting of people. Okay. Give people the benefit of the doubt. He kind of sounds like me a little bit. I mean, I'm certainly not an MMA fighter, but kind of sounds like me a little bit. Too trusting. Give people the benefit of the doubt. That sounds like me right there. Okay, I like it. Gonna be to play my social game. Want to get along with everybody. Obviously, it's a good thing. Oh, but right here he says, I know my cauliflower ears, my crooked nose are a dead giveaway that I'm a fighter. Uh, yeah, that would yeah, people will probably figure that out, I'm sure. So yeah, I do. Oh man, I kind of like what I'm seeing from him so far, but yeah, I do wonder if people they'll see that and then they'll start thinking, okay, so this guy is, he's a fighter. Um, yeah, I'm curious to see how that goes. So, why are you going to win? Gonna win season 28 of Big Brother because I believe that I've really been battle tested with my career as an MMA fighter, which is gonna help, of course. And after fighting in the UFC, I've been through all the ups, all the downs. I faced every sort of adversity you can imagine. I've had 11 or 12 MMA related surgeries. Wow, that's that's crazy. Still managed to maintain a winning record in the sport. That's nuts. Wow. And I don't think that the other house guests are going to be able to boast the same type of resume as I have. Probably not. Wow, 11 or 12 related surgeries and still has a winning record. So he's obviously going to be a physical threat. I don't know. I'm worried about him being too much of a threat. So we'll see how it goes. All right, next up, we saw her picture at the beginning. So is it Latrice? Latrice? I'm gonna go with Latrice Verrett. So she is 57. I never would have guessed that looking at that picture. Wow, 57. Wow, okay. So I think safe to say she's probably the oldest here, 57. So she is from Kankakee, Illinois. Current city is Maplewood, New Jersey. She is a boutique salesperson. Okay, describe yourself in 3 words. Absolutely fantabulistic, fantastic. That's one way to explain it. Now, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but the old person in every season, I always seem to like them. So I got a strong feeling. I don't know what it is. I always seem to like the old person every season. So um, yeah, we'll see how it goes with Latrice here. Let's see, been watching since the second season. Okay, so she's been watching basically since the beginning. Real social game player, the fact I have never met a stranger. Biggest misconception when they first meet me is that I'm not as down to earth as I am. Because they see me when I walk in, I'm always pulled together, I'm always cute. Always got a little makeup on, cute little outfit. Probably think I'm a little snooty. Okay. So just because of like the clothing she wears. Country girl, very, very sweet. Okay. Hero or a villain? By nature, I'm such a hero. Much shorter answers for Latrice here. So why are you going to win? First of all, we are about to create history in Big Brother because I'm going to be the oldest winner in Big Brother history, 58. It says she's 57 here, so maybe her birthday is going to happen while she's in the house. I'm not sure. Maybe she just turned 58. I don't know. Regardless, 57, 58. That's safe to say she's probably the oldest. Walking out that door with confetti because I'm going to make it happen. I'm a social game player and I also get down physically, so watch out. We'll see. I mean, just the old, again, quote unquote, old people, they never seem to win, right? They never win. And it would be really cool to see the older person win for sure. So, yeah, we'll see. I like what I see from her so far, so we'll see what happens. All right, next up we have Lyric Medeiros. Hope I said that right. All right, she is 25. She is from Honolulu, Hawaii. So there you go. All right, describe herself in 3 words. She is outgoing, positive, and funny. She, who is it? I'm bad with names. Lauren. She reminds me of Lauren. Last season or the season before. I tend to like forget like what season everyone was in after the season ends. So I'm getting like Lauren vibes here a little bit. Just a little bit. And I liked Lauren, so we'll see. Oh, right here. Been watching this show forever. Also really special to me. My grandma was the biggest fan. She passed away this December. She lived on the island of Kauai. I don't know if I'm Kauai. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So she lost her grandma in December, so about 8 months ago. Okay. I'm sorry for her loss. Because my grandmother, definitely a loyal fan. Okay. Strategy is to be a little bit of a comp beast, to be a very strong social game player. Alright. What are you going to bring that we've never seen before? I think when a lot of people first meet me, they think I'm just this sweet, kind girl. Yeah, she reminds me of Lauren a little bit. Or a lot, actually. I go to the gym every single morning at 5 a.m. And after work, I go back to the gym at 5 p.m. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of gym time. She is open to a showmance if it doesn't affect my game. Okay. The biggest misconception, people first meet me, they think I'm just a sweet princess girl with nothing else going on. Well, if she goes to the gym as much as she says she does, then that's definitely got something going on there. So why are you going to win? I'm going to be the winner of Big Brother because I think a lot of people underestimate me when they first meet me. They think I'm just this princess girl who is very happy and bubbly, and yes, I am those things, but I am also very hardworking and driven, and I think that when people underestimate me, it's going to work to my advantage in the Big Brother house. They won't see me coming. Okay, I like her. I mean, I mentioned Lauren again. If she's anything like Lauren, then I will definitely like her for sure. So, alright, that is Lyric. So, next up we have Mallory Oricchio. Okay. So there she is. just again, based off the picture alone, this kind of reminds me of maybe Kelly, just because of the glasses mainly. She's the rocket scientist, actually. She's 24. Location is Township of Washington, New Jersey. So she's funny, hardworking, and outgoing. I mean, she's a rocket scientist. Okay. It's been a dream her whole life. Can't believe it's happening. Okay. So my mom has always been watching the show before I even could speak. Just watch the episodes. I've seen some of the live streams. The episodes are what I mostly watch. That is something I do want to mention as well. I don't watch the live feeds. I have never watched the live feeds once for a season. I only watch the episodes and that's it. So I would also fall in that boat. Strategy is going to be to rely a little bit on my social game. It's always been one of my natural strengths. I'm also pretty athletic and smart. Well, we know smart because she is a rocket scientist, so yeah, we know that. I would assume that's probably going to be her secret. Here it is right here. I think I'm going to keep a little bit under wraps is how smart I am. Yeah, not going to tell the truth about what I do. Yeah, I don't blame her for that. And if she can keep that a secret, I could see her going far maybe. I could. So why are you going to win Big Brother? I'm going to be the next winner of Big Brother because people are going to underestimate me. They're going to see my fun, outgoing, energetic personality and not know that I'm a smart, logical, strategic thinker, and they're never going to see me coming. Well, I like what I see so far from Mallory, and again, if she can keep that secret, the rocket scientist thing a secret, then I think she might have a pretty good chance, but people might catch on to that pretty soon, though, if she's, if her intelligence is showing. So, yeah, there is Mallory. All right, on to the next one here, Melody Morris. Now, she looks, again, just the pictures, it reminds me of somebody. I'm trying to think, who is this? Like, who does that remind me of? So, Melody Morris, she is 24, from Thornton, CO. Oh my god, what's CO? Colorado? Again, I apologize if I'm getting the names of these states wrong, the abbreviations. Current city is oh gosh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Maricopa, Arizona. Hope I said that right. Her occupation is a corporate game show host. Interesting. I wonder what game show it is. So she describes herself as ambitious, bold, and funny. Being on Big Brother feels amazing. Hey, short and sweet. I like that. I wonder what game show she was the host for, though. Very curious. Since I was in her womb. That's funny. I came out of the womb and I started watching it. I've been watching it for a very long time. That's funny. Biggest strength just be relatability, just getting to know people. I'm a great listener, that's definitely a good thing. I feel like I know a lot of people from different walks of life. Okay, biggest weakness will be I'm really sensitive. So people are being mean to me. Okay. Okay, so she might be one of the ones who gets very emotional then, if there's like an argument or something happening, so could see that coming from her. What are we going to bring to Big Brother we've never seen before? I think I'll bring some interesting quirks. I know we've seen that before, but I don't know. A weird variety of things are on the way. Alright. You never know, right? We'll see. Fake identity. I don't think anybody has said yes to this. Pretty sure. How do you normally handle conflict? Depends on the situation. Am I open to showmances? Not open to showmances. I think they're a bad idea. Showmances, I mean, I say in general, showmances probably a bad idea for the most part. Like if you're really looking to winning the game, probably a bad idea, because, like, how often do you see a showman's get to, like, final two, final three? It's not very often, right? So, yeah, I would say she's probably right about that. So, I'm going to be the next winner of Big Brother because it's something that I'm hungry for. When I set my mind to something, I usually get it. And I want to win Big Brother. Okay? Slight, tiny, tiny, tiny bit of maybe cockiness there, but it's not that bad. Um, I like her. So, I mean, usually you're not gonna hear me say that I hate somebody based off just this. After the interviews, though, that's a different story. I feel like I'm gonna have a much different opinion after I watch the interviews. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so moving on, we have Rome Seymour. So his picture was at the beginning as well. So he is 28. He is from Traverse City, Michigan. Is that Michigan? Am I? I think that's Michigan, right? I hope so. Current city is Delray Beach, Florida. He is a pickleball coach. Okay. So, 3 words: bashful, extroverted, and extremely excitable. Okay, so it sounds like he has a lot of energy. Never felt anything as exciting as this before. I'm actually a new fan. Just started watching it not that long ago. I've already blistered through about 3 seasons of it. Wow, okay, so he's a really new fan. Like a really, really new fan. Which, hey, it's not always a bad thing, right? Biggest strength is that I'm extremely competitive. Biggest weakness, I have a loud mouth. I'm not going to back down from anyone in that house. Oh, okay, hopefully that does not get him in trouble. We'll see how that goes. I see myself as a hero. I actually have a fake identity already. My real name's not actually Rome, it's Jack. My best friends have been calling me Rome since before I can even remember. Interesting. So I went into the house saying, hey, the new best friends are gonna call me Rome. But my mom, if you ask her, will never call me anything but her sweet Jack. Huh. Interesting. Well, I wonder why they call him Rome. It doesn't really say. Hmm. Think I'm not gonna tell everyone my real name right away. I think I want everyone to know me as Rome first. But why would that be a secret though? You know what I mean? That's kind of confusing. Cause like if his actual name is Jack, but people are calling him Rome, why would he want Jack to be a secret? Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I feel you never know, right? But I feel like something like that, I could see that maybe coming back to bite him. It's like, oh well, why are you keeping this a secret, kind of thing. That's interesting though. I wonder why. He is open to a showmance. Been single for a long time. It's hard finding love in the real world. I not wrong about that. That is true. Um, I'm gonna win the next I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother because my competition matches no one else's. I'm beyond everybody when it comes to competing. Hmm. I am the most competitive person I've ever met, and I never. Oh boy. Uh. Again, he's got that kind of cockiness to him that I don't like. I don't know. Hmm. It's just when people say stuff like that, right? Like, I'm beyond everybody when it comes to competing. I'm the most competitive person I've ever met. Stuff like that. I don't know how to feel about him, but we'll see. We'll see, I guess. Anyways, continuing on here, we've got Taylor Brown. All right. So she is 27. So there she is. From Deerfield Beach, Florida. She is an elementary school counselor. So describe yourself in 3 words. It would be all in one. Okay. That's very short and sweet. So it's a dream come true. Casual viewer since I was a young girl. Fell off a little bit when I was in college because of a really bad breakup for some reason. A Big Brother was the only thing I could binge watch for like 6 months. Okay. My strategy going to Big Brother is called the Big B Blowout. Weird gameplay, makes sense only in my head. Okay, interesting. Big B Blowout is basically having a 3-part team. There's a team captain for the floaters. There's a team captain for the 2 tethered teams. Be final 3. That's interesting. We'll see how that works. What the heck? That's a very interesting strategy there. We'll see how that works. Gonna bring realness to the show. Gonna bring light to the show. I also think I'm gonna bring love to the show. Okay. Biggest misconception people have about me is that I'm all sweet and innocent until I open my mouth. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. So biggest misconception people have about me is that I'm all sweet and innocent. Oh gosh. Oh boy. I don't know how to feel about that. Hero at heart. Just coming on my villain era, so I might have to go back in. Oh boy. Why are you gonna win? I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother because I am that girl. I'm able to be strategic, I'm able to be social, and not only that, I'm also able to be very competitive. It's all of this right here, this section. So people think she's sweet and innocent until she opens her mouth, which is that doesn't sound good. um but then just coming out of my villain era, so I might have to go back in. Eesh. We'll see. I don't know how to feel about her. All right, next up we have Yash Patel. Okay, he is 24. Hometown of Monroe Township, New Jersey. He is a financial analyst. All right. They didn't do the 3 words for him, actually. Feels fantastic. It feels like I was born for this. Competing, socializing, having fun. Says he's more of a casual viewer when it comes to Big Brother. Recently, I've been a Big Brother merchant. Every night, 5 hours a day. Every night, 5 hours a day. Holy. Well, it says recently. It doesn't say how recently. That's a long time. 5 hours a day. Every day. I would tell you, except I'm not gonna. It's top secret. Oh, I like that. If he actually has a strategy, you know, maybe he's just saying that. Who knows? All right. No, I don't know. I mean, these short answers, like, what are you gonna bring that we've never seen before? Yash Patel, silly question. I mean, technically he's not wrong, right? Like he is new, so technically he's right. He is open to a showmance. Telling me I could win 750 grand and find a wife, sign me up. Oh, I don't know, something I don't, it's not that I don't like him based off what I'm seeing, but just something about his answers, they're really short, and I don't know. I don't know. Something about I feel like he's not gonna go very far, but I don't know. One of my hidden talents is that I'm really good at mazes. Well, that could help him out for sure. How will you crush your enemies? Is that the end right there? That's the end right there. Okay, hold on a second. Socially, competitively, mentally, physically, anyway, need to be crushed. Okay. So, I guess that's it then. That looks like it's it. So, was that 14? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So there are 14, so I don't know if there's probably 2 returning players. So I'm probably going to end up making a quick cut here because I want to see if these returning players have been announced, and if they are, you're going to get my reaction to it. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out right now. Okay, so good news. I did find the returning house guests, and I got some I guess kind of bad news in a sense because I can't seem to find like any info about the returning house guests, so I'll probably just end up putting a picture of their face on the screen right now. The returning house guests for this year, and the name that was rumored very heavily, is Angela Murray from Big Brother 26. um, what I'm gonna say about her is I didn't like her. I didn't. She's great for TV, great for television. I will say that. Um, this is gonna be a fun season if she is gonna be back. So, yeah. Um, Angela's back. Yep. And there's also, I'm not familiar with who this is because I don't watch Survivor, but Rick Devens, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. A popular former castaway from Survivor, so I'll get a picture of his face somewhere on the screen right now. I know nothing about him. And now, it also says here, I just did a quick Google search, it says a second Survivor alumni, is also entering the house. It doesn't say who though. So does that mean we're gonna have 17 house guests? We've done it before. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's just what Google tells me. I did Big Brother 28 returning players, and that's what it told me. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun season, especially if Angela's gonna be there. Oh boy. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So just kind of going through the house guests here again. Um, my favorites would have to be um, just kind of going through here. I do like Jason. If Jason can keep his the drag queen, the drag race thing a secret, then um, I think he could go far. I'm I'm hoping he does. And for the guys anyways, he'd probably be my favorite. For the girls, my favorite might be Mallory, the rocket scientist. Yeah, I think she might be my favorite so far. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So there is my initial reaction to the house guest from season 28. It's going to be a long video. I don't know how long it's going to be. This recording's been almost an hour, so it won't be quite that long, but yeah, that's it. So, July 7th, this video, I'll make sure this video gets out tonight. And I might do another video on like some kind of a ranking once I watch all the interviews and that, because I feel like my opinion on the house guests, it will change once I see their interviews and actually see how they talk and stuff like that. Stuff is definitely going to change for sure. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We are about 48 hours away from the start of the season at the time I'm recording this video, and I am so excited. So I will say it again, I do plan to do a live stream for the premiere episode on Thursday night, so feel free to stop on by for that if you wish. And outside of that, again, do look out for maybe another video to go out either tomorrow or Thursday before the premiere of like some kind of a ranking that I'll do. I don't know for sure if I'll do it, but yeah, maybe I will. But anyways, that's basically it. So let me know, guys, what do you think of the cast? We got a pretty diverse cast here. Um, Big Brother usually does do a pretty good job at, just having a very diverse group of people. and it looks like we got some pretty interesting ones in here. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what your favorite is, who your favorite is, and who your least favorite is. And what do you think of the returning house guests as well? You guys, you know how I feel about Angela. I'll just say it. I don't like her, but she does make for good television, I will say. So yes, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. The Big Brother season 28 season is it's just around the corner, and I cannot wait, guys. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.